Howdy folks, welcome to Cross Creek Outdoors. I hope all is well with everybody. We got some bad weather moving around this part of the country. Last couple of days, we got another day of it anyway, but we're just praying that the Lord keeps his hand upon us and on everybody and their property. So if y'all would, y'all keep this in mind. And I think this is probably gonna go all the way across over into Kentucky. I think they've had some bad weather too over in that area, and we're between here and there as far as I can understand. So anyway, I want to remember everybody that's in the path of these storms. I got a couple of shout outs I want to do right quick, some sticker swaps. And the first one will be John, J.O. Ventures Outdoors. And John has been really supportive of this channel. And I know he has for quite a few others too also. He's just a really good guy, promotes the community and the brotherhood. So John, I appreciate you. You should be getting your stickers in a couple of days if you ain't already received them. But anyway, y'all go over and check John out if by a happen chance that y'all not subscribed to him or watching his channel. He's got some really good content, some good knives, great leather work. So y'all go over and check out John at J.O. Ventures. And another one is Jim, Hunting, Fishing, and Praying. Me and Jim did a sticker swap, and Jim, I appreciate that, and supporting the channel, and Jim also sent along some lanyard making material, some beads and some leather lace for lanyards, and I think this is some beads that he toasted himself. So appreciate that. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, John. Appreciate y'all supporting this little channel. So, but before we get into the knives I want to show you today, I got a couple of case 47 patterns that I want to show you. But before we do that, I want to show you this knife that I've been toting for several months now, and it probably deserves its own video. But that's this little gem right here, the Imperial work knife. And this is the Imperial 22 IMP22. Now, of course, it's made on the Sidebuster Junior pattern, black Delrin, stainless blade, brass liners, pins. But I've had this thing in my pocket for a while, and I can't find anything to ding it on. I mean, it's got a really nice hollow grind. Of course, that's a stainless blade. See that tang stamp? I'm telling you, no blade wobble. Centered. Good snap. I'm telling you, if you want a good work knife, I don't think you can beat this one. It'll be the best $8 you've ever spent. So, if you need a good beater, one to stick in your pocket, you ain't got to worry about losing, that'd be a real good one right there, the Imperial IMP22. But anyway, getting into the video. Like I said, I got a couple of 47 cases I want to show you, and the first one, if you remember a few weeks ago, there's a couple of pawn shops me and HT's found, and we've pulled some pretty good knives out of both of them. And this one came from Jerry's Pawn in Strong, Arkansas. And I would assume that this is brown bone, but look at that. Beautiful brown bone. And these see as carbon steel blades. And this is a 1978 year. Got some oil in there. And this one I had to do some work on. The blades were looked like somebody put them on a grinding wheel. I mean, they were chewed up pretty good. So I spent some time on this knife, getting it straightened out. And it's still got a few bad places in there. But get it opened up when you look at it. It's starting to rain. So I don't know if we're gonna get this done. Anyway, case 47, brown bone. And we always talk about that 70s case snap. That one don't lack none. Let me get this, see if I can show you that model number. If I can get that to show up. Seemed like it was doing better without my hand back there. There it is. 6347. Yeah. Really nice looking knife. It cleaned up pretty good. Like I say, I spent some time on it, working on it, but it cleaned up good. All right, the next one I want to show you came from, if you remember, the cigar box. This one came out of the cigar box. Yes, sir, look at that. Good old Stag. Now, this knife has some issues, and we'll get to that. And this is a 76, 1976. You see the blade, no blade loss. Looks really good. Got that snap. But the only bad thing about it, see that back spring? Yeah, it's broke. So we got nothing on these blades. Blades are in good shape. And this is a shame. It's a beautiful knife. Got all the blade meat there with a broke back spring. And I've reached out to Case to see if I could get this fixed. They say they can't fix it. They did offer me a replacement, but of course I gotta let them have this one, and I just can't do that. This is a 1976 model, so what, 49 years old? Yeah, I can't let them have it. I'll find something to fix it with. I may have to find me an old Case stainless somewhere, 47 pattern, and either do it myself or send it to somebody and let them take care of that, because it's just too beautiful. I mean, no way I can let them have that back. But this one, on the other hand, yeah, it's the same knife. 5347. And this is a 1971. And I'm a 1971. Just a coincidence, because this was gave to me by a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine. So Damon, if you happen to watch this, I appreciate you, man. I thank you. Love this knife. I don't carry it a whole lot. But anyway, I really like it. Really nice. Still got some good blade left in it. You can see these are stainless. And we talk about 70s snap. This one don't have a whole lot. I don't see hardly any on that blade, but this got a good snap. That's one thing that worries me, especially after seeing this one with a broke back spring. This one kind of worries me with that weak snap. But anyway, I'll still carry it. Well, that's it for what I got for you today. 5347-6347. And good old 70s case, 47 patterns. And we're gonna get this one fixed somehow or another. Case don't want to do it, we're gonna find somebody that can do it. So anyway, rain's getting heavy. I do have a word from the Lord for you, and I'm gonna try to get through it. I'm not gonna cut this video short. If I can't get this word in there, we just ain't gonna put it out. So real quick, 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. It is a faithful saying, for if we die with him, we also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he will also deny us. That's 11 and 12. So, what does it mean to die with Christ? It says if we die with him, we'll live with him. What does that mean to die with him? That means to lay down, he laid down his life for us. We must give our life to him. Surrendering yourself, living a life that's pleasing to him, dying to the flesh, dying to the world, and living for Christ. And we know that Christ suffered. And, you know, we live in a nation where we're not persecuted like some places are. May be a time coming when we have to face something like that. But we also suffer, whether it be the stress of everyday life or whatever it may be. But we know in the end that God's going to see us through it and carry us through that. At the very end of that verse, in verse 12, it says, let me find my place again. My pages have flipped on me. But anyway, it says if we deny him, then he'll deny us. You know, you may think, well, I'm not going to deny Christ. You know, I know he's the Son of God, and I would never deny him like that. Well, it doesn't take words to deny Christ. You can deny him with your actions. And if you profess Christianity, then your life ought to show Christ-like. Your walk with him should show in your everyday actions. So, just because you don't deny him with your lips, don't mean you can't deny him. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if Christ is your Lord, if you accepted him, then we should also be able to walk the walk. They should see Christ in us. The world should be able to see Christ in us. So, and that's where dying daily comes in. That's where dying to him comes in. If we die with him, we'll live with him. We have to die daily. This old flesh has to die every day. You get up in the morning, it's a brand new day. We're going to start all over. So, anyway, I hope y'all got something out of this. It just seemed like I rushed through it, but I pray that you got something out of it. And we're going to get off here before we get soaking wet. And I appreciate y'all taking time, checking out a couple pocket knives with me and listening to God's word. Until we see you again in these woods, God bless. Y'all have a great day.